last of it, the slow and without wit. Among the living I am dead. I lie awake at night, daydreaming about life.
はい、おはようございます。今まで、六本木のホテルに滞在していたんですが、今日から友人の家に移動したいと思います。スーツケースはもういっぱいの状態でございます。はい。
Despite its many flaws, it could be one of those. Save my lifetime and again. Another hero standing by the bed as I wake up. I'll never find my way again. I'm lost and I am sorry. When you go out and see your friends, tell them not to worry for me. Well, I'm the last of it, the weak and barely lit, a shadow figure in the dark. Second sadness wrapped around a frame, would you see yourself? Someone that you used to be before you was buried in responsibility. I know it's hard to see all the things that you could never be. Written in the stars and embroidered in your name, but never was. How it hurts to know to be. Stalks you in your dreams and makes bitter what is sweet. You grind your teeth at night, never-ending loop like you're on trial. I know it's hard to see all the things that you could never be. Written in the stars and embroidered in your name, but never was. How it hurts to know.
はい、おはようございます。今、雑司ヶ谷というところに来ました。今からカフェ休憩をして、その後、先日注文をした、メガネを受け取りに行きたいと思います。
席です。Thank you for riding with JR。
はい、急に喋ります。今、海老名サービスエリアに到着しました。今日はですね、8月30日なんですが、東京は今年一番暑いということで、体調に気をつけながら、過ごしたいと思います。今から伊豆に行きたいと思います。
Where the ships must go to get all cleaned up and put away. Call it a day. Fight off 1,000 monsters hiding in the sands on Mars. Hijack a flying saucer, steady on the hand. Fly home, sweet home, where the saucers go to get all cleaned up and put away. Call it a day. Back home, sweet home, where the heroes go to get all cleaned up. Anyway, let's call it a day.
はい、ということで、伊豆の素敵な民泊に来ております。間取りは 6LDK ということでかなり広いですね。今回はですね、13人で、旅行に来ております。はい。ちょっとね、時代を感じますが、かなり豪華な作りだと思います。これはダイソーで買った虫よけのキーホルダーです。クマさんの形をしてます。かわいいですね。
was at home again beside the stream. Then you walked past me and you saw me and smiled. I will never forget the first time when I saw you. I thought I lost my mind. Blue and faded was blown away and left behind. I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? Loving you has never felt more right. Woke up lonely, and for you there is nothing in this world I wouldn't do. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see you. I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel?
There's a hint of sweetness in your eyes, but don't mistake it, she's a storm that won't subside. Not the kind of love that fades with time. She lingers on your lips, running circles in your mind. You might think you found the alchemy to soften all her edges. You might think you got the melody that plays with all her wishes. So pour yourself another round. She's the storm, you're dancing in the eye, and baby you can tame a wildfire. Go ahead and try.
It took me like forever to get through to you, misty blue. In any kind of weather, I thought of you, misty blue. It's hard to know in my mind since then. Hey, you know it. Oh, nothing compares to us. It's like a constant rush, an undiscovered landscape filled with hope. You are a golden territory, let it show. Now you run beside me, heart wide open, and I can focus on nothing but you. What a feeling. It's like we have arrived, but nothing comes close. An undiscovered landscape filled with hope. You are a golden territory, let it show. Let the world know. An undiscovered landscape filled with hope. You are a golden territory, let it show. Let the world know.
はい、急に喋ります。本当は中目黒とか自由が丘行こうと思ったんですが、ちょっとね、もう暑くて、しんどいので、一旦友人の家にまた帰ろうと思います。なんかすごい来ますね。暑いのは知ってたんですけど、すごい体に響きます、この暑さが。はい、急に喋ります。これから福岡に向かいます。今回の動画はこの辺で、福岡の様子もまたいろいろご紹介したいと思います。ちょっと時間がないので行きます。あと扇風機なくしちゃいました。もう嫌だな。ありがとうございました。
Through my veins, but I won't
Change is constant, learning to flow. All the unknown, lemons thrown. May look different from what you've dreamed.